Children are the most precious presents in our lives. But what if their mother just using them to claim the government benefits of the additional child? This was exactly what happened to Zion Staple, the son of Sushi Staples, whose mother was accused of hiding her 10-year-old son's body in a trash can after an accidental shooting. On July 25, 2023, Rock Island police responded to a call about a suspicious death at a home on 212 Avenue. The officer informed Staples that some lady called DCFS and made some claims that she had a child who accidentally shot themselves. She denies this and attributes the call to her ex-husband's girlfriend.
Hi.
Are you Miss Staples?
Yes, how can I help you?
So we got kind of a weird phone call. Do you know Latricia?
No.
No?
I don't know anybody out here.
Some lady called DCFS. And,
What?
And kind of made some claims that you had a child that accidentally shot themselves?
Absolutely not.
No, it sounds crazy to me too. That's what...
I am so sorry about this. My ex-husband, his new girlfriend, this broad is off the chain. I have went down to Rock Island and filed a police report on her.
Okay.
I have went and put a restraining order on her.
What's her name?
Her name is Tony. This girl is never in it. She has so many different Facebook pages she stalks me from.
The interaction lasted a little more than 5 minutes, with Staples narrated about how her ex-husband and his new wife were interrupting her life. Later then, she tried to legitimize herself by providing all the information that was off the topic. Not until the officer mentioned her son.
Right. So they made some allegation that you had a son and he shot himself.
Sir,
and he's in your basement.
Come on now. You think, look where I live.
No, I get it. Just so I can check the box off, can I look in your basement real quick and I'll get out of here?
No, you need a search warrant to do that. Okay. I'm sorry, I'm not about to have my rights violated because someone makes Uranus allegations like this.
I know. Like I said, it sounded crazy to me too. I'm just up here seeing if, we have to investigate it, no matter how crazy it sounds.
If you want to do that, I would suggest you go through the proper protocols. I'm not about to let some crazy woman who has my husband make Uranus accusations like this and have my rights violated as a citizen.
I get it. That is
not okay. I have 4 girls in here.
When they realized that the conversation was going nowhere, the police officers decided to leave without asking any more questions.
All right, sorry to bug you. Like I said, we got to call, even if it sounds crazy, we got to come see what's going on.
This lady, I don't even know what to say about her. It's never ending.
All right.
I have doorbell cams here.
I saw that.
I'm here. I ain't got nothing to hide.
Okay.
But what Sushi didn't expect the most is that multiple officers returned to the home the following evening on 6 p.m. July 26th with a search warrant for the property.
Hello.
Yes.
Sushi? Can you come out?
What's going on?
Well, just step on out. I'll explain everything.
Wait a minute, my kid's in here.
Okay, I understand that, but we have a search warrant for the house.
We're asking for your cooperation to be up front with us.
Hold on.
So step on out.
No, step
What
out.
part of the house do you all have a search warrant for?
The whole house.
The whole house.
So you need to step out. Step out.
Okay, I'm gonna open the door.
Open the door.
We'll all walk in casually. We're not going to tear up your house or anything.
Just
So
calm down. My kids are in here.
Okay.
Please.
How many?
4.
And where at in the house?
They're upstairs. I just made them go upstairs. I don't want to scare my kids. Can we just calm
These
down?
officers are going to walk in there with you, and I got a copy of the warrant here for you, honey.
The officers immediately rushed into her house and did a sweep of the property, first checking the basement, following the tip they received that a body was in the basement. The initial search didn't reveal anything in the basement.
that's empty.
Well, it's for an old heater.
Staples was directed to sit down at the kitchen table to talk with detectives. Her voice trembled and tears streamed down her face as she feared everything would be exposed.
You're not under arrest or anything like that, okay? That's
Okay.
why I'm sitting here talking to you, okay?
Okay, I'm scared to death because I don't know what's going on.
And so the reason we're here, okay, is because we're investigating a call that we had, okay? The officers came out and talked to you last night, correct?
Yes.
Okay. We have to handle that real seriously, okay? Because the allegations are that you have a son and that he's deceased and he's here in this house. Okay, so that's where we're at right now.
Initially, she denied even having a son, claiming that his birth certificate was false, a statement that only deepened the investigators' concerns.
Do you have a son named Zion?
No, I don't.
You've never had a son named Zion?
No.
Are you claiming benefits for a kid named Zion?
No. I haven't gotten any benefits for anyone. I just recently went through a situation where a young lady stole my identity and she falsely filed my taxes and my information and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. And I've been working with the FBI. I've been working with the IRS. There's been a lot of things popping up, and
have you had any interactions with DCFS up in Chicago?
I did.
Okay.
False calls that were made.
Okay.
Correct.
One of the calls from 2021, DCFS came out to your residence in Chicago, and there was a Zion Staples there.
When the officer referred to the call from DCFS in Chicago, mentioning Zion and her other 4 daughters, Sushi began to beat around the bush that this was only a rumor. But she didn't think that this was actually in the document they are investigating.
Along with your 4 daughters, and then another young boy.
We had kids in the neighborhood come over.
So,
some of those kids that were implicated were not, in fact, our children. They were there.
So you're saying there was a kid in your apartment that was not your kid, named Zion?
I didn't say his
Staples.
name was Zion. No.
Somewhere here, we've got to clear this up with this Zion Staples.
Yes, and
benefits. Listen to it. Benefits being put in his name that you're receiving from.
I haven't received any benefits.
And then also involved in this.
I haven't received any benefits. That's what I'm telling you.
Well,
someone has stolen my identity. I have proof of that. If you go in my phone, you'll be able to see the messages between me and the FBI agent in Milwaukee.
Realizing that Sushi was not cooperating, as she was providing contradictory and inconsistent information, the police officers decided to move on to the next step and search for evidence of Zion.
Okay, are we going to find anything in your house that has Zion's name on it? Birth certificate, social security card, or anything like that?
Nope.
Birth certificate?
What is that?
Birth certificate for Zion Staples.
Zion Staples.
That's not mine.
Sushi Staples. It's found in your room.
We need to get this figured out. Stop
lying.
It's over.
Where's that kid? You need to come clean because we're not going anywhere. You're just going to dig yourself a bigger grave now. I asked you if there's anything with Zion's name in this house. You said no.
As Staples was talking to detectives, officers were searching the property for any evidence of the boy. Following that question, 16 minutes later, an officer walked into the kitchen carrying a birth certificate that belonged to her son, Zion.
I needed some extra help, okay? That was it.
What do you mean by that?
I had a person that makes documents. And it was just really hard. Like,
so is Zion a real person?
no. I can't call a lawyer and let them know you are here. I can't call a lawyer to come here to my house while I'm being questioned by you.
If you want an attorney right now, we can we'll just be done.
We'll be done.
All right.
But the investigation continues.
Okay.
Over an hour after officers arrived at the home, an officer placed Staples under arrest for admitting to fraud. Staples expressed embarrassment at being handcuffed as she was going to be escorted outside the house to a police car.
Go and turn around for me.
Oh, no. I'm going to jail. What am I going to jail for? What have I done?
You just admitted to fraud.
So now you're gonna railroad me on fraud?
Railroad you what? We're trying to figure out where your kid is.
My
You're
kid.
saying that he doesn't
You're
exist.
saying my kid. Let me walk out.
We'll cuff you in front, okay?
This is embarrassing. I can get in the car. Do you got to take my dignity away and put me in cuffs?
We're not gonna put him behind you, okay?
My neighbors
We're gonna walk you to the car real quick, and then we'll get you out of here, okay?
My neighbors, they've been knowing me for 6 years. You see that badge over there? I work 2 jobs at Genesis.
I hear you.
I go to school out here. God, this is embarrassing.
Another investigation was conducted in order to clarify the statement of the neighbors around an hour after Sushi got arrested. The body was found inside a garbage can located in the garage of the home, thanks to the tip of the neighbor. Zion's body had been there for approximately 7 months, as he had likely died in December 2022. In the end, Sushi Staples was charged with several serious offenses related to the death and concealment of her 10-year-old son, Zion Staples. The charges included concealment of death, obstruction of justice, failure to report the death of a child.
Thank you for staying with us on this great adventure. We'd love to learn which moments spoke to you the most. Please share your ideas in the comments section. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more engaging stuff. See you in the future video.